Welcome to our channel. Why Emma Raducanu was a big winner despite her Miami Open defeat. It's not often that a tennis player leaves the court as a winner after a disappointing three-set defeat. But that was the story for Emma Raducanu at the Miami Open. Roll the clock back to the start of March, and Raducanu's mind was not focused on runs to the latter stages of WTA 1000 tournaments for so many reasons. In fact, she was not even thinking about playing tennis in America and competing in the Sunshine Double that includes events in Indian Wells and Miami. After a challenging start to the season on and off the court that included a run of defeats that impacted her confidence, questions were being asked about Raducanu's ability to compete at the top of the women's game. That was before the incident in Dubai, where she was approached by a man who was described as displaying fixated behavior, leaving her shaken and pondering what would come next in her career. The 2021 U.S. Open champion admitted she considered pulling out of the WTA 1000 tournament at Indian Wells as she looked to recover from the shock of that incident, with some suggesting she may ever be considering taking a break from the game. Her first-round exit at Indian Wells highlighted her lack of preparation for that tournament. But Raducanu refocused for the Miami Open, and the results were so impressive. Wins against Emma Navarro, McCartney Kessler, and Amanda Anisimova highlighted a thrilling resurgence in Raducanu's game. But her performance against world No. 4 Jessica Pegula took her story in Miami to the next level. Pegula was in brilliant form as she stormed to the first set, with Raducanu doing well to get 3 games against an opponent who was solid from the back of the court and clinical when she moved forward. Raducanu could have been expected to slip away in the match after she conceded that first set, but she stormed back with a sensational burst of games in the second set and should have won it before finally sealing the deal on the tiebreak. The decider was also evenly balanced, as Raducanu fought to the end despite feeling unwell and calling for medical assistance, with her 6-4, 6-7-3, 6-2 defeat only telling part of this story. Raducanu's performance against Pegula was the display of a player who belongs in the top 10 of the WTA rankings, as she went toe-to-toe with last year's U.S. Open finalist and pushed her all the way before finally accepting defeat. It was tough. I played a good first set, a little let down in the second, got it back, went up 2-0 in the tie-break, but it kind of flipped, said Pegula. She started moving the ball really well, serving good. Sometimes it just happens, but I just wanted to come out in the third really strong, really quick, and just kind of jump on her and not keep the third set too close.